I'm Hilda, a mother, granny and a great granny, and I'll be 93 years old on the 15th of September '07. I'm going to make some parking now, and I'll take you along the different steps and hoping it'll turn out alright. No, I'm sure it will. And I'll take myself back now to all those happy moments and happy times that we used to have. So here we go. Here's the recipe for the parkin. Now we have some dry ingredients, which is oatmeal, self-raising flour, a teaspoonful of mixed spice and 2 teaspoonfuls of ground ginger, which I've already put in here, which I'll sieve. That's the dry ingredients. Those are put in at one side now. So now we turn to the liquids. Now here in this pan is ½ pound of brown sugar. And mixed with it, which I've got here, is a pound of treacle syrup mixed, which I'm going to pour into the sugar. I've just warmed that so that it will pour easily. There we go, I think we've got what's on to that. Right, in goes the margarine, which is margarine and lard mixed. 3 ounces of each. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to warm these so that they'll all go together and melt. Not turn it up too much because we don't want it to boil away. I was working at school, on school meals, and I used to make parkin very often, but it always went down in the middle. So our cook, she was a very good cook, and I said, how do you get this parkin to stay flat on the top and not sink? She says, well, I'll give you the recipe. So she broke it down for me in a smaller portion, you see. And I've made that ever since. And touch wood, I've always had a success with it, you know. So that's how I got this recipe. By the way, my cooker is nearly 40 years old. And I wouldn't swap it, it's done me very good service. I know there's all these modern ones, but I wouldn't swap it for my old one. Just want these blocks to melt and then we'll pour it in. Right, I think that's got it now. So, I'll get the old wooden spoon, which is about 50 years old. So we've mixed that all together now, it's all been sieved. So I'm going to pour this into here now. Parkin is a very favourite sweet, which we usually have at bonfire night. And I've been used to having parkin ever since I was about 5. We used to have to take turns in scraping the bowl out where it had been mixed before it had been cooked, you know. We really enjoyed that, it was lovely. And we mix this up. Oh, I've missed it. I thought it worked perfectly. There's a pound of oatmeal here to go in. That should have gone in before, I forgot it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll mix it. I'm going to leave that a second while I put my oven on now. I'm just on number 3. Right. In goes 10 ounces of milk. It's very sloppy when it's done, but it's alright. Just has to be all going, you know. It's all mixed up now. It's a little sloppy. Right. Right, I'm going to pour this into the tin now. Right, put it in the oven now. I'll put it on the bottom shelf and hope for the best. That should take about, look at it, just over an hour, and it might take a little longer. The bit of the squirrel wasn't here this morning. It's been coming a lot for the acorns off the oak tree at the bottom. I like doing craft work, you know, knitting, embroidery. But I like cooking because I like eating. So I always cook, you know. I think I'll leave it in a bit longer, it's a bit soft. It'll do another 10 or 15 minutes. Right. Well, 1, 2, 3. Round the side you can tell if it's done when it cooks, you know. It won't do it any harm to stop in another, say 10 to, but yeah, it can go half an hour. Right, there we go. There you are. There's your end product. Yeah.